having to beat an SEC team to get to Omaha?
I feel like it doesn't matter too much. I know they matched up a lot of league teams this year, but I think I'd rather play someone that we've played before rather than playing someone from another league that we've never seen. Kind of have to feel them out.
You just like the familiarity aspect of it?
Yeah, we played them. They know us. We know them, and just being familiar with playing them, I think it'll help us.
What have you seen from Jack, just going from where he was the last couple of years to this season and then getting drafted?
Yeah, it's been awesome. I don't know how many home runs I've seen him hit before this season, and then he goes off for 12. It's been unbelievable to watch. Also playing a great defensive second base, which was huge. We've had a lot of guys that have stepped up this year that weren't major contributors last year, didn't get the opportunity to play, and stepped up and filled big roles. It's been really big for us.
Yeah, so speaking of that, Nesbitt obviously was a guy that redshirted. He was playing in Bismarck, I think, when you guys were in Omaha. What do you thought of his season, his contributions?
I mean, it's been great. Fun to watch, definitely at third base. There's been a couple guys that obviously we expected to play, but put in hours of work and came up big for us this year. And Nesbitt, Ezel, Kenley, Franklin, Opitz, you name it. We had a ton of guys step up. That's been huge for us.
What do you think Nesbitt in particular has added?
Obviously, he's hit it towards the bottom of the order. Really turned this lineup over a lot of times. Hitting, I don't know what he's hitting, close to 300 probably. Just getting on base, driving in runs here and there, and then being solid defensively all the time at third base.
He seems like he's got kind of a fun personality too. What's he like in the clubhouse?
Yeah, him and Opitz are, best friends, and they're always a good time to be around.
And you might have got asked this already, but Ole Miss has won their last two series here. I think you guys have only lost, a handful of games here, and they've won four of those since 2017. What's your thoughts on a team that's kind of had your number here?
I don't think we're too worried about that. I think we take one game at a time, and know we're capable of beating them, and they have a good team, but so do we, and we're going to go out there and do our best.
You look at the West, five West teams are among the last 16. And maybe you'd all get to Omaha if they didn't match you guys up against Ole Miss. But what do you think about, what does that say about the West? I mean, 5 of the last 16 teams are from your division.
I don't know. I haven't watched too many of those West Coast schools.
No, I'm talking about the SEC West.
That's
yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, obviously it tells you it's the best conference in the country when you have 5 teams in the top 16 out of 7. So it's fun to see the other teams in the conference doing well out there, and hopefully a good amount of us make it to Omaha again.
We were all tracking the draft, and no offense, I think a lot of us had given up on any Razorbacks being picked, and then you, Isaiah, bam, right there. What did you think of that? Did you kind of think, well, I'm going to have to wait till tomorrow? What were you thinking?
I kind of knew, but, it was just awesome to see my name called, and then right after look up, and there goes Zay onto the board. So, it was just an amazing feeling.
You had a chance to talk to your brother?
Yeah, he called me right after. He was flying back from Chicago to L.A., just said congrats, stay focused and, win a super regional.